I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP.
790 AM, 104.7 FM, KFGO.com, the KFGO mobile app. Follow 790 KFGO on Twitter, like the KFGO Morning Crew on Facebook.
You know, when I was growing up and was a young adult, I always said that I wanted to have a monkey when I got big. I didn't want kids. I wanted monkeys.
Really? So how do your kids feel about that now?
Oh, yeah, I ended up with 3 kids and no monkey.
A couple of monkeys you said earlier this morning, right?
Exactly. But you know what? Somebody last week texted into us and said, hey, my mail carrier, they have a monkey. I'm like, what? Like, where? And they said Hunter, North Dakota. So I tracked down the owner of Priya, the monkey, Amy Pedersen, joining us now with the KFGO Morning Crew. Good morning to you, Amy.
Good morning.
Now, Priya, am I pronouncing that right?
Yep, Priya.
Okay, and tell our listeners what kind of monkey Priya is.
Priya is a capuchin monkey. So she's kind of like the monkey she's the same breed of the monkey that was on Friends, Marcel on Friends.
Oh, Ross's monkey.
Yes, Ross's monkey.
How long have you had Priya, and how did you come to get Priya, I guess?
Wow. So we've had her since last April, and she was 3.5 weeks old when we got her, and now, so March 6th, in a week here, she'll be 1.
Where did you get her?
1 year old. We got her in Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted, what made you decide to get a monkey?
Yeah, it's like Bonnie, it's a lifelong dream of mine to have a monkey, but it just never went away when I reached adulthood. So then, yeah, we got a monkey.
Some kids want to grow up and be quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, be a famous movie star. You and Bonnie wanted to grow up and have a monkey.
Yes.
Well, at least yes. Amy is living out her dream. I am not yet. Now, you have children too, Amy?
I do. I have 2 little girls. They're 8 and 9 years old. And let me tell you, raising a monkey, like people always say, oh, it must be like raising kids. And I'm like, it's kind of like that, but actually it's like nothing like that. It's nothing like raising a kid.
What's easier, raising a monkey or raising kids?
Kids are way easier.
They are, huh?
They are way easier. She's busy. She's into everything. It's no lie when they say, you know, monkeys steal. It's that stereotype. They steal everything. Everything that you own now belongs to a monkey.
That's funny, but it makes your life interesting and entertaining.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
So you must be like the cool mom. Like all their friends probably want to come over to your house and hang out with Priya, the capuchin. Is that how you say it? Capuchin monkey?
Yep. Capuchin monkey. Yep. Yeah. Some of the neighborhood kids do like to come over to see the monkeys, and I think my girls are kind of over it. They're like, yeah, it's a monkey, and she takes all our stuff all the time and everything. But yeah, I mean, it's fun having her, but it's a lot of work. I don't want to sugarcoat that.
What does your monkey eat? Does your monkey take naps? Does it sleep? Did you teach the monkey how to do dishes and to vacuum?
Not yet. That's goal number 2, I guess. We should go for the cleaning. But right now she's on Similac, just a bottle, but she is starting to eat the fruits and vegetables. Oddly enough, bananas are not her favorite thing because people ask that a lot. Does she like bananas? Well, she does like them, but she doesn't like. I don't think she likes the texture, so she doesn't like to touch them. Oh. But tomatoes are her favorite.
Okay.
Right now.
So obviously you've done a lot of research. So Priya, the capuchin monkey, pretty much would eat like what a human child would eat then, or? Yep. We give her some baby food now, but she's really moving on to a lot of the adult foods, the fruits and vegetables and even some protein. So if we have chicken, we'll give her a little bit of chicken. She likes it spicy, which is kind of strange. They do have a predisposition of diabetes, so we have to be a little bit careful about her sugar intake, but she loves sugar and she loves coffee. Coffee? Oh, does she like to get into your coffee if you leave your cup sitting out?
Yes. Her first birthday is actually a coffee-themed party. We're having a party with a smash cake and everything for her, and she loves to stick her hands in our coffee and lick her hands dry of coffee.
What has been one of the most pleasant surprises with your monkey that you didn't think?
The cuddling. She loves to cuddle, and especially if she sleeps with my husband and I, and she literally will cuddle up to your neck and fall asleep there. I mean, she's bonded to us, of course, and she just loves to cuddle with us, and that's the good part. That's the good part.
I love that. We're visiting with Amy Pedersen of Mapleton, North Dakota. Her and her husband and family own Priya, the capuchin monkey. And thanks to one of our KFGO listeners who texted in and told us about this last week, we had to look further into it. It's like, well, that's super cool. And thanks for coming on with us, Amy. We appreciate it to talk about Priya. A text coming in now. Somebody's wondering, do monkeys shed and do they potty train? Can you potty train her or have you potty trained her?
They do not shed. They don't. Or I haven't noticed any shedding anyway yet. As for potty training, she'll be in diapers for probably her whole life. I've seen a couple of capuchin monkeys that have been trained, potty trained on the toilet, but to me it looks like it's all they can't wipe. So it's more messy than just having her in a diaper. So she will be in a diaper for life. And the funnier part, or I don't know, the less cool part maybe, is that she'll live in captivity. They live to be 40 to 50 years old. So she'll outlive my husband and I for sure. So we hope the kids end up, taking custody someday. But so we've got diapers for another 40 years until we die. And
our listener also told us that Priya has her own TikTok and YouTube channel. Is that right?
She does, yes. She's she's got quite the fan following on TikTok. I think around 14,000 followers on TikTok. Yes, I know, crazy. And I think we're getting close to 1,000 followers on Facebook.
Now, if somebody wants to follow her, what would be the best way to do that?
TikTok or Facebook is good. Let's see, I've got her. It's Priya the Capuchin Monkey on Facebook, and it's at Priya_monkey on TikTok. And
Priya is spelled Priya, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. I'm a yoga teacher, and that actually means Priya in Sanskrit actually means love.
Oh, so, I love that. Okay, so you're a yoga teacher. Some people do goat yoga. Are you doing capuchin monkey yoga?
I have done a few monkey yoga classes. Yes, a couple in Mapleton at our community center, and then I've gone out of town a few times too for people that have hired us to come teach a monkey yoga class.
Now,
so it's super fun.
That sounds like fun. Can Priya stay alone? Because somebody asked, where does Priya go when you go to work? And I suppose your husband goes to work and the kids are in school. Is Priya stay home alone?
No, we have a monkey nanny. So my mom comes and stays with her when we're at work. My husband's actually the mail carrier in Hunter Arthur there, and I teach in Moorhead. So yeah, my mom comes in and babysits the monkey.
Oh, so I mean, it sounds like it's basically like having a baby.
Yes, it's very similar.
Oh.
Very similar, except she can, jump 10 feet and get into all the cupboards, and she's learned how to use the ice and water dispenser on the fridge. So we have to make sure we're locking that and closing all the doors because she loves paper. She's a paper shredder. Toilet paper, newspaper, magazines, books, any kind of paper that's laying around, she's going to chew it up, and she chews it like gum, and then she'll spit it out somewhere. So we got spitballs all over our house.
Do you get frustrated or think it's a little much sometimes when she's naughty, or you guys are handling it pretty well, Amy?
Well, both. It's frustrating sometimes, especially if I'm trying, sometimes we bring our work home and we're trying to work, or the girls are doing homework, or when we eat, sometimes it's frustrating because she's trying to steal our food right off our plates. But we handle it well. I mean, she's a baby, and she does just like a toddler. You would probably sometimes get upset, but that they don't know. They don't know. She's just being a monkey.
That's what I was going to say. For your kids, and Priya's probably like that annoying younger sibling or whatever getting into their stuff, right?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how they feel about her right now.
Do you think, if somebody is listening and they think, wow, I'd love a capuchin monkey, what would be the best advice you could give a person who's maybe thinking about getting a monkey?
Do your research. Do a lot of research. There's state laws. In North Dakota they are allowed, but Minnesota they're not allowed. But there's also city laws, like Fargo, they're not allowed. So you have to follow your your state and city laws. Some states allow them, some states don't, and then really be prepared, because it's a life. For me, I'm in my 40s. It's going to be a lifelong, commitment.
You bet.
It's a commitment, and they're a lot of work.
Oh, wait, and we can write letters to Priya if we want. Is that right? I think I saw that on your Facebook.
Yes, she loves getting letters, and she writes back.
Oh, give us the address, Amy, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, we don't have it?
No.
I'll find it, and I'll share it with our listeners.
It's on her TikTok, and it's on her Facebook page. It's a post office box in Hunter, yep.
In Hunter, North Dakota. Okay, I'll share it with our listeners. Thanks for sharing your story. I think that's super cool, and continued good luck. Tell Priya to behave, okay?
I will. Thank you for having me.
You bet. You take care.
Day.
You too. Amy Pedersen, Mapleton, North Dakota. Yeah, Priya the Capuchin Monkey. Own TikTok, own YouTube channel. Priya's big time. And you can write Priya letters. Yeah, I'll get that information out to you guys. Sounds like a lot of fun. 7:49, we head into the weather cave. Fine tune, tell Tom Szymanski.
Amen.
And I like cats that are a little naughty. My daughter's cat's a little spicy, and my kids are kind of a little on the spicy side. I could handle that, but I think maybe Priya is a little naughtier than the children and cat that I've dealt with.
You could probably manage a cat easier, right?
Probably. Doesn't that sound like fun, though? Like, I used to think I wanted a monkey when I was growing up.
I never really did.
No?
No.
I think they're just
I mean, they're
cute.
adorable. They're wonderful. They're primates. They're incredible animals.
You got to have a lot of patience.
Yes. No, wait, maybe they have to have a lot of patience with us. That's probably the
There
truth.
you go. Two-way street.
Yeah, two-way street. All right, we got ourselves some snow out there in some areas. We had about 1.5 inches to 2, somewhere in that area.